You are listening to Coffee and Convos with Sasha Latrice, a podcast about real life, motherhood, marriage, and everything in between. I'm your host, Sasha Latrice, a photographer, a work-from-home mom, and a lifestyle content creator. In today's episode, I will be introducing myself and telling you a little bit more about the purpose of this podcast and what to expect. To stay up to date with what's coming, be sure to subscribe as well as follow me on Instagram at Sasha.Grubbs and on my YouTube channel. Without further ado, grab your coffee mugs, your friends, and let's get into it. Hey guys, I wanted to be sure that I took the time out to introduce myself and allow you to get to know a little bit more about me and the purpose of me starting this podcast. First off, I appreciate you for taking the time to listen to this episode of my podcast. So let's get into it. I am 27 years old. I have been married to my wonderful husband for just over 2 years now. We currently have a 7-month-old son together who we love very much. We are located in the Southeast Missouri area. I am a work from home mom, so what that means and what that looks like is that I work from home full time for a healthcare company, but my son is also here with me during the day. Thankfully, my husband watches him majority of the time during my working hours. Hashtag daddy daycare. I am the owner and founder of Sasha Grubbs Photography, and it's something that I have done for quite some time now. I am a self-taught photographer, which is something that I do take pride in because photography is not easy sometimes, but it is a passion of mine and it is something that I do enjoy doing very much. There is just something about creating those priceless moments for families that they will always cherish for the rest of their lives. I have recently started my content creating career, so that is something that is very, 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 very new to me. I would like to put myself in the category as a lifestyle content creator because I do want people to see what it's like in real life, because not all of us live in the nice big fancy houses, condos, apartments, and etc. that you see plastered all over social media. The reality of me wanting to start this podcast and the question that I always asked is, have you ever been scared to do something that you thought you would be good at? And my answer is yes. I have always thought that doing a podcast was something that I would not accomplish or something that I would not be good at. So I have been wanting, or I have been thinking about creating a podcast for about a year or so, but life happens. I got pregnant, I had a baby, so time just really got away. But on top of all that, I was scared to step out of my comfort zone and put myself out there, but I quickly realized that sometimes you just have to do it. So, here at Coffee and Convos, we will talk about self-care, mental health, motherhood, accountability, careers, and so much more. The real purpose of this podcast is to connect with different people that need that little bit of encouragement or empowerment to keep going in their journey. I do have several of my friends lined up that I will be bringing onto the podcast to discuss their life and what they had to go through to get to where they are now. Because let's be real, you'd be surprised at the things that people face behind closed doors because not everything is shared on social media. So, with all of that being said, stay tuned for all of the episodes to come. I do look forward to connecting with everyone, and I really hope that this podcast helps you on your journey, no matter where you are in that journey. So please feel free to reach out to me via social media about any questions that you may have for me or any topics that you would like to hear discussed on this podcast. So that's all for now. Bye, guys.